let's talk about deal breakers. What are deal breakers?
I don't want to talk about my deal breakers because it depends on the person. I might walk back.
But no, like, yeah, on the person, but there are just certain things, like just in general, that you're like,
oh, I know. No. I got one.
What?
Height. If you're small,
no, we're not doing that.
Yes,
we are not doing that because that is not a deal breaker.
Audacity. They're lowest to the ground, so they have a lot of audacity. You know?
Okay. No, we are not doing this. Height, Chalice, based on your past, height is not a deal breaker.
It is because
you cannot say it's a deal breaker just because somebody of a certain height.
I was 1 foot out, 1 foot in the whole time. I kept calling that person Todd from Girlfriend. So, yes, it is.
He has to be your height or taller than you.
Because when they're small, they have audacity.
I cannot.
Okay.
Honestly, I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
I agree with that because height is not a deal breaker for me.
Two people were small. The love of my life and then the other one, okay?
I don't even know who's the lover. Well, we'll talk about that off here.
And the love of your life, the guy you're referring to is not that small.
But he's not that tall.
Oh, I know who it is.
Yes, the delusion. Okay, Sarah, what are your deal breakers? Because she's a little hurt, so that's why she's saying height's a deal breaker when we know height is not a deal breaker for her.
Height is a deal breaker for me. Because I dated somebody that was the same height as me. He was really aggressive and mean and cruel, and I just cannot. And then the one that I dated that was like maybe 2 inches taller than me, he had like this ego, and I really don't understand why. Interesting. What's a deal breaker for me? Honestly, I just want a man who was adopted. He don't have no friends.
Girl, no. See, y'all listen, people are gonna listen to this and be like, these girl. Now see why I'm single. Like, you want somebody, trust me, you do not want to be with somebody that doesn't have their own life.
He don't have. I didn't say that. I didn't say that he don't have no life. He just don't have no like no relative.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't want nobody dependent on.
Charles, am I lying?
No, listen, the perfect world is he has friends, but he don't have like, you know, like I'm his world in the sense of
No.
No, hear me out. Because if he doesn't have a family, we could do holidays with mine. I don't have to share.
Okay, a family is one thing.
Friends, because I don't want him to be annoying me all the time, but
yeah, he can have like 2 friends.
Yeah, no, you don't need more than 2.
I mean, I don't got a lot of friends.
Right. Martina does.
It's too easy.
Oh my goodness.
No, you need to date someone that has their own life, because when they don't have their own life and they're putting all their energy into you, it just, that codependency.
He could have a hobby. He could like want to row boats and like, you know, things people do. We saw people doing archery the other day. He could probably learn how to do that, you know?
I mean, y'all sound real crazy. So let me tell you all my deal breakers.
Okay, go ahead.
If you smoke cigarettes, automatically.
Okay, I understand that.
If you do like hardcore drugs, automatic out.
Mm-hmm.
If you,
but those are those not normal things that people?
Some of those are not breakers. If you are right-wing Republican, out. If you don't make any money, out.
If they don't make any money, or if they make less than you?
I would prefer not to have anybody that makes less than me, because I don't plan to be making what I'm making for the rest of my life. So that would just put a real, but I'm not going to completely, you know what? No, you can't make less than me. You can't make less than me. You know what? I'm not saying it's a deal breaker. I'm not saying that I wouldn't go out with a guy that makes less than me. But when we're talking about dream guys, like, no, you're not gonna make less than me. Because we got imaginary kids to feed.
But if you make more than me, you also have to be a generous guy. You can't make more than me. Right.
That is very true. You did tell me that over the weekend. It's like, okay, it's one thing to date a guy with money, but is he generous?
Right. Or is he going to sit here and complain about doing basic things for you? Come on.
Basic. I want to
basic things.
Still see clearly I'm a little troubled. So
Dallas is triggered.
I got
very triggered.
I got cut off recently, y'all, and it's the audacity still for me.
Wait, so I never got that full story. He cut you off, or you cut him?
Yeah, he cut me off.
It's not funny, Chalice. But why did he cut you off?
Well, because okay, we know why he cut me off because
are we gonna really get into that now?
Okay, well, maybe not.
Cliff notes. Why did he cut?
Notes, yeah. Well, basically, he felt like we were on moving at the same time. And I'm annoyed about that because don't be. You know what? Let's talk about this offline because I don't know who ears are gonna hear this, and
people want to know. Why he cut you off? Because I want to know. I have not gotten that. So
you could get it after.
No, we got to do it.
Let's move on, y'all. So, because I don't even want to get into all that. It's going to be a mess. It's going to be a lot. But what's on a positive note? What y'all got? How y'all feeling? What y'all got going on?
Okay, so I've been practicing driving. I say practicing like I've done it more than once, but I did practice driving for a few hours on what day was that? On Sunday. It was fun. We had so much fun.
We did.
And I'm hoping to do it again this weekend. I just have to find somebody to go with me. So there's that. But I think that it's going to be a weekly thing for me. I really want to, by the end of June, be out here on these streets, zipping and zooming. Okay. Not really driving 25, 30 miles an hour. But, maneuvering through traffic, without feeling like, oh my gosh, why are there people behind me? Because that was my main thing. Why would you get behind? Why would you drive behind me? Obviously, I'm not good at this. I'm thinking of getting some new driver stickers and putting it in every single car that I because I feel like if somebody sees that on the car, they're like, okay, let me go around her and not just be like, oh, when you gonna move up, so I think that I think that's what I want to do, because next month I want to drive somewhere. I want to go somewhere, and obviously I won't be driving myself out the city because but I want to get somewhere and drive around somebody's dirt town or something, That's my goal. So that's what I'm doing for myself. I'm also gonna be treating myself treat me like a treat me, I'm be treating myself because I'm an asset, and I don't be treating myself like an asset. I be doing so much for other people, and I'm an asset to other people, but I need to be an asset for myself. Okay. So I'm trying to pour more into myself, because when you pour into people, let me next. We go to the next person.
You were going in. I love that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to love myself more. I think I need to love on myself more and be kind to the people that are kind to me, and appreciate the people who appreciate me, because child, people just be lying, and I don't have time for that. So
okay, let's segue. Let's move on. I'll go next. My positive note is this. I guess it's 90 days self-discovery. Trying to make sure I'm similar to you, Sarah, just trying to love myself more. And my goal is to. I know that no one's happy all day, every day, whatever, but trying to find a place of joy when I am by myself. Not just necessarily I feel ease when I'm by myself, but joy. When I'm teaching, I feel joy. When I have to be around other people, I feel it's genuine joy. But then I'm having a hard time with the joy within myself by myself when I'm just whatever. And I think that's just also, I think the last couple of months have been really hard for me in general. So I think it's just not necessarily normal, and I'm just trying to find my groove. But I'm just excited to explore what that means to me. I at the top of the year I created this date jar, and I have ideas of things that I would want to do or have people take me on dates. But it's for me, so I'm supposed to be pulling from it every twice a month, and I haven't been. But I pulled from it like last month because I tried a new spin studio and I became a member. So and then I was like, I want to know the movies more, and then I got a Regal pass. So I am doing it. It's just I haven't pulled from it in a while. But yeah, just basically romancing myself, taking myself on dates, and doing things that like bring me joy, so I can figure out what truly makes me happy when I'm not doing for other people. But yeah, so that's my little happy new meal, positive note situation. What about you, Martina?
It's really sad because I feel like I should probably know more of like what I want to do for myself. But I feel like I'm just in grind mode of like getting things done. I want to take some time and think about what I really want and to go for it.
I mean, but you have yeah, I think Tara and I made it about like that, but like you have good things going for you right now, with like your projects and events and stuff that are coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and plug Soul Feast Week.
Right.
Oh, yeah. SoulFeastWeek.com. It's a 10-day celebration of Black culinary and agriculture in Central Kentucky. So we'll have it's the June 17th through the 26th. We'll have several different events accompanied by a Black restaurant week, and each restaurant will feature a $10 off menu entree with at least one ingredient sourced from a Black farmer. We'll have different events. We have a lot of different sponsors: the City of Lexington, Visit Lex, our tourism department, PNC Bank, Independence Bank, Corbell, which is under like Brown Forman, so Woodward Reserve. We also have a New Riff Distillery. We're doing a single barrel pick bottle release. So it's going to be a good time. So soulfeastweek.com for more information.
Yes, we love to see it.
Celebrate Juneteenth with us. So yeah, I'm just in go mode for that since we're a little over a month out, and then just grinding it out, auditioning, doing my show every day. So just trying to make it happen. But I think I'm so focused career wise that I really do want to focus more personally on Martina and like doing things that make me feel good. So
yeah. But hey. All right, ladies. Well, this was cute. This was fun. I guess we can close out with, closing out with your social media tags and hashtags and all those things. If you want, I'll go first. I am StushBella on everything. I'm StushBella on, you can find me on YouTube. I do like blogs. I have what's in my bag videos and just other product reviews. TikToks, I'm funny on there. I'm a knee slapper. And then on Instagram, I am also StushBella. So if you want to see some butt photos, and
I cannot.
and just my pretty face, you can come over there. Also, I do have my yoga and dance page, which is Charles Crawford. That's it. Just my first and last name. So now you know me. You know everything about me now because you can look me up. So that is my dance and yoga page. And who's next? Go.
I don't really have nothing. I mean, I have Totally Tired Nicole on YouTube. I'm gonna probably get back on Instagram maybe next month when school is not. I have too many distractions, so I don't need to add another one. So Totally Tara _ on Instagram. I don't know what my TikTok is, and I'll have it next time.
I'm Martina Barksdale across all platforms. You can Google me, baby, and find me.
Hey,
talk about a throwback. Wow.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for listening, and we will talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.